Howdy friends, welcome back to the Eclectic Sam YouTube channel, and welcome back to my eclectic corner of YouTube, where I talk about all things thrifting, eBay selling, reselling, and sometimes we talk about travel and go on some trips and some history. Before we get started, you see down below that subscribe button? If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that. It doesn't cost you a thing. It helps me out. Plus, it gives you the ability to see what's coming in the future. Today is Wednesday, January 20th. Sold a few things yesterday. Let me show you what they were. First thing we sold is this awesome Mickey Mouse Lakeside Toys brand Mickey Mouse Club electric drawing set. Basically what it is, if you see there, is basically a backlit board, and it gives you different drawings to copy of Mickey Mouse and the other cartoon characters. It sold for $18.99 plus shipping, and I got that at a local thrift store, believe it or not, for $5. I really was surprised to find that at a thrift store, but you know, as you know, anything Mickey Mouse, vintage Mickey Mouse, definitely pick up. Next up, we have this little 1/64, which is a smaller scale. If you don't know about die cast and the different scales, go back in my previous videos. I did a pretty good video talking about die cast cars and reselling them. But this is a Muscle Machines brand, little Ford truck. It's sold for $4.99 plus shipping. Muscle Machines is definitely a brand to look out for. They're always going to have that exaggerated big tires in the back and the hood sticking out. I'm sorry, the engine sticking out of the hood. And some of their bigger ones, like the 1/18 scale, can bring, you know, within the hundreds of dollars. So definitely look out for Muscle Machines. But that came from a big buyout of played with cars, and I think I have maybe 25 cents into that one. Lastly, we have this Lindbergh brand 1935 Auburn boat-tailed speedster. I love these cars. I've never seen a real one in person. They do make kit cars like these, and I've seen a bunch of those, but never a real one. But this is a model, still sealed. And I did an auction for it. It was $9.99 plus shipping. And this came from my personal collection. I'll tell y'all about that in a little bit. But trying to auction off some of those to get rid of them quick instead of them sitting on the shelf. Let's talk a little bit about something that's called retail arbitrage. Basically what that is buying items from retail stores like Walmart and so forth that are clearanced or deep discounted, and turning around and resell them at a profit. If you're not taking advantage of that, that's one thing you definitely need to be doing. Excuse me. What I like to do is I keep a track of different retailers that carry things that I like die-cast cars, collectibles, and stuff like that. And I look at them from time to time, especially on weekends, because that's when big sales go on, usually on weekends. And from time to time, I find stuff that I can make money on. Recently, Disney did a big clearance. I believe it was 35% off the clearance price of clearance items. So it was discounted, then it was discounted again. So I went through there and I looked at items that I thought I might be able to sell and make some money, and you know, stuff that wouldn't just sit here, but stuff that I would make money on. And that stuff just came in. Let me show you what they are. Okay, here we go. Went ahead and opened it up because I'm Mr. Fumble Fingers. I can't open things and hold a camera at the same time. Of course, Disney puts their fancy Disney paper in there and make it look pretty. I don't care about pretty. I just want stuff I can make money on. And then they have a little discount card in there. But here's the money. Bought, I believe I bought 3 of these. They're the Frozen 2 movie backpacks. See, they've got the fancy glitter on it, and Elsa and Anna there. And I bought 3 of those. Those came out to about $7 a piece. And I should be able to get about $30 for those. And of course, they're brand new. And bought me a Disneyland shirt. Always got to buy me something too. Then I bought these right here. They're limited edition neon Mickey Mouse figures. Those, I believe, were about $9 a piece. Let's see real quick here. Don't want to dox myself. No, those were $11. Okay. Cute little neon figures. They're limited edition. And those will sell for about $45 a piece. I got 4 of them. So that'll be a good little profit off of those. So you see how you could easily make good money and find items and not even leave your house. So definitely take advantage of doing some retail arbitrage. If anything, it's just secondary added to your eBay business or selling on Amazon or whatever that you sell on, just finding inventory for it. This is going to be a little random video, of course, today with several different things going on. But I told y'all about how I like to sell ephemera, paper items, vintage paper items. But I had a hard time keeping the inventory of the items because you just have a stack of papers there. Let me show you my my new thing that I bought that is going to be awesome to keep inventory of those items. Here it is. I bought a scrapbook file cabinet here. It's basically just cardboard, but it's got the different compartments there. And basically I'll just label them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so forth. So that'll be a good, easy way to keep things separated, so I'll be able to find it easily when I sell them. I've talked about my big death pile of items that I've basically moved over here to the new building and able to go through the stuff now. Stuff that I had put away in another storage building years ago and forgot about. And several of you said that you wanted to see some of my death pile. So from time to time I'll put some of the stuff in the videos. But that model that I sold that I showed you earlier has a big play in this part of my death pile. Let me show you this. I know everybody's seen this big stack of car models over here in the corner. And some of you've even mentioned it on the comments about what's the deal with all those. Well, just like that model that I sold earlier that was an auction, most of these are going to go up as auction items, maybe one a day from time to time. And what it is, I used to build car models and actually won several competitions with them and so forth. But because of my disability, my hands have gotten worse. If you see my hands there, it's real hard for me to grab small items now. I recently tried to get back into it, but it's just something, the fact of life, things change and I'm not able to do it anymore. But that's fine. But for some reason, I held on to all my models over the years. So instead of them just sitting here and not able to build them, I'm going to start reselling them and getting some money for them. You really should look out for models when you're at yard sales or even at thrift stores from time to time. Of course, they come in different scales. Most common scale on models is 1/24th or 1/25th scale. If you see right there, 1/24th scale. They do make bigger ones. There's some bigger ones in here in this stack, up to about a 1/12th scale. There's a 1/12th scale truck right there. Of course, the bigger ones sell for more money. And there are different brands, like there's Monogram, there's Revell, there's Ertl, AMT, and there's different scales, skill levels. If it's skill level, 1 or skill level 2 or whatever, usually the harder the model is, the more it's going to be worth because, it's more parts, more detail, and so forth. So keep an eye out for models, and if you're interested in models, check my eBay. The link is down below in the description, and I'll be listing these up. Hate to see them go, but it'll be nice to turn that money over and turn it back into the business and see what we can do with it. Well, I've enjoyed putting this little video together. It's all basically one day's worth of video and a little bit more than just showing you what sold. If you enjoyed it, make sure you hit the like button, and always comment down below any questions, suggestions, or if you just want to say hey. I always look forward to conversations with everyone. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. That way you can see what's coming in the future. But until next time, my friends, I love you. Bye.